Welcome to another edition of Socially Balanced TV, Kitchen Edition, with your host, Chef Disaster Place Prevention. And right now, we're going to be cooking up pan-seared pork chops, Jamaican style. Peace and love to you. So what I did first was start to marinate my beautiful pork chops with my Jamaican jerk season, as you can see. Covered it completely all on one side so I can get some big and bold flavors added to these pork chops. And then after that, I got my pan scorching hot because you need a really hot pan so you can start to caramelize the flavor out of the pork chop. As you can see, as I'm doing, as I place the pork chops in the pan, you're going to hear the pork chops start to talk to you. It's going to start to sizzle, and that's what you want to hear. That's how hot you want your pan. Check me out. As I'm adding the pork chops to the pan, I don't want to add too many. I want to add about 3 or 4 to this pan so that the heat can distribute evenly through the protein. As you can see, I'll get about 4 pieces in here, and I'll start to let it cook on each side, about 4 minutes each side. You know what I'm saying? Get it to a nice, complete doneness to where it caramelizes and starts to look real beautiful on the plate, and it definitely enhances those seasonings on the pork chop to bring out that big, bold Jamaican jerk flavor. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. As you can see, the pork chop is going to pick up a nice caramelization, and it's going to continue to cook on each side. You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm going to come with my cabbage and my sweet potato mash, and I'm gonna get that ready, and I'm gonna do my thing. The sweet potato mash is gonna be cooking in some water while they tenderize so they can be easily mashed up. Then I'm gonna add my cabbage to the hot pan, and in the hot pan I got some garlic cloves, salt, and pepper, and I'm gonna be adding some smoked turkey necks to these cabbages, which are gonna add another element to the dish. It's going to heighten the dish up a little bit more. The smoked turkey necks is definitely something you want to cook with. Your collard greens, they go with collard greens, cabbages, mustard greens, green beans. It adds flavors to all kinds of dishes. Even if you want to add a smoky element to your soup or something like that, it's really good. And if you cook them long enough, you tender them, it's really good to eat too. So check me out. If you're ever in the supermarket, pick you up some of them smoked turkey wings or turkey necks or whatever you want, and add it to your greens. Bring up that big, bold flavor. Check me out. As I'm gonna add this in there, I'm gonna use some of the broth I made with the turkey necks by boiling the turkey necks in water. I'm gonna add that to this dish. I'm gonna cover up, and I'm gonna let it go. And it's gonna start to pick up some of the flavor that the green and purple cabbages. Check me out. Bam! I wish y'all was here right now so y'all can smell what I'm smelling. Definitely smells good. Definitely smells delicious. Pretty much done right now. We're gonna let them go for a little bit more so it can pick up some more bold flavors. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Peace and love to you. Check me out. Cover that up. Then we're gonna come back to the pan. We're going to add these red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, and white onions to the pan. We're going to saute these up until they're tender, until they start to caramelize themselves, using a little bit of vegetable oil. You know what I mean? It definitely adds some color to the dish and a different element of flavor to the dish as well. You know, you want to keep adding as much flavor to the dish as possible. You know, season these a little bit, salt and pepper. You know, move them around that hot pan so they can easily distribute the heat. You know what I mean? Check me out. Here I go. You already know what it is. I get it in. Thanks for stopping by Socially Balanced Kitchen Edition. You know it. So when you caramelize, bam, you know, Chef Curry with the pot. I'm out here. Let's go. You know I got skills. Really a chef out here. Chef like. Let's go. Peace and love to you. So as these caramelize, I'm gonna add the pork chops back to the party. I'm gonna cover up and let simmer for a little while. Check me out. Damn, you see that? Looks really good, really delicious. You know, moving around a little bit to pick the flavor up off the bottom of the pan so that the pork chops can pick up some of those aromas from the peppers and onions in there. Check me out. Oh yeah, we out here. We definitely doing the thing. You see what I'm saying? Definitely look good after that. That's pretty much done. And we're just gonna mash up these sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are pretty much done into fork tender. Add some cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of sea salt, and some agave nectar. I'm gonna mash these up really good.
It's your boy, Chef Disaster. I'm here to tell you, get out there, have a good time with your life. Don't let a second pass you by without you enjoying it, without you saying thank you to the industry out here. The reason why I do what I do, the reason why I push positivity, because it makes me feel good when others are feeling good. So get out there, do your part, spread love, not hate, peace and love. I'm out.
Yeah, so you can see the finishing product. Ain't this dish just perfect? I got it with my Malibu rum, mango, hibiscus leaf, tea leaf drink. So, you know, sit back and enjoy the colors, the height, the beautifulness. That's garnished with a little bit of cilantro. You know, I got my Chef Disaster cup, and we out here. Let's go. Chef Disaster, Toasty Balance TV, Kitchen Edition. Let's go.
You know you poppin'.